HookahPro.com, your ultimate source for everything hookah. Find the latest tips and tricks, videos, reviews, contests, and more.
Hello, Internet and hookah pros alike. Gnome here with another Fakher review. Realized I hadn't done a review of straight plain vanilla. And I kind of feel like it's best to do reviews of non-mixed flavors. So, like, if you do a review of mint and then a review of watermelon, and you don't get around to doing a review of the mixed watermelon mint, everyone out there can kind of have an assumption of what it'd be like. So that's why I'm going to do a review of another straight Fakher flavor. Vanilla, and you get some white flowers there. Now, I was not aware that vanilla had white flowers. I thought it was just bean pods. But they tell me it's flowers, I believe them. As far as the, well, I don't go over cut really unless it's insanely different, and this is not. The smell from the package is of cake. Heavily frosted vanilla cake. And not like vanilla cake frosting. Nah, this smell, there's batter in there too. Buttery, buttery batter, along with vanilla. Initially, I thought vanilla is going to be crazy sweet. But pleasantly, it's not the kind of sweet I detest. It's not saccharine. Oh, and before I forget, I'm using my old Egyptian, possibly tessema stem? I'm not sure. I've seen tessemas that look almost identical to the stem. But I've got on it a vase I picked up at Pottery Barn. Whoops. There. It's just a big old heavy amber vase that happened to fit quite well. I have it in a small clay Egyptian bowl. And now with a wind cover. The smoke is delicious and luscious and creamy and thick, like good Fakher tends to be. The flavor, it's not what I expected. It's not French vanilla. It's not straight candy-ish vanilla. It's like vanilla fondant. And I think I'm using the right word when I say fondant. I mean that stuff that they roll out in sheets to cover cake with to make a nice smooth exterior. It's darker, flavoring to the vanilla, kind of like more of a pod, but it's got this secondary flavor that's kind of artificially. That I don't mind, because I think just the straight true vanilla would be too, I don't know, get you green in the gills from being so sweet. I'm sorry, I shouldn't think on camera, but that's kind of what this flavor does to me. It presents these other undertones to the vanilla that are a little confusing. I don't want to say plasticky because that sounds really bad. But it's almost plasticky. It's like good plasticky? Not like you're smoking or burnt or nasty or anything. It's just kind of that slightly artificial undertone. But the vanilla's good. And that slightly indescript undertone, indescript undertone keeps it from turning in the kind of vanilla that you probably wouldn't like. Makes a great mixer with mint. Kind of turned into a Mentos-y thing. But yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, this will get probably a 7. For being vanilla, a generous 7. Yeah, I think I'm being kind of generous when I say 7, but that's what it's like. If that all sounds interesting to you, go out and absolutely grab a 50-gram box of it. It's worth it.